Hey everyone, so I'm outside today, as you can see, because my office is otherwise occupied. I normally film in my office in front of my desk, and right now there are baby chicks in my office, chickens. They're about a week and a half old, and unfortunately they would make too much noise to record a video at this point. So I'm outside, and hopefully this will be a little bit quieter. There is bird chirping and other things happening, but at least it's pleasant background noise most of the time, and not just constant cheep 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 and jumping around. But anyway, the thing I want to talk about today is about April. I didn't film very much in April, and the little bit that I did film in April is not going to come up just because April was kind of a bust. And I want to be honest with all of y'all here on this channel and on any of my other social media that tracks my writing progress for the times when I don't make my goals. So April was Camp NaNoWriMo, or NaNoWriMo, either way. And I did not meet the expectation that I set for myself. And part of that was because the expectation in and of itself was unrealistic. And I didn't realize it was unrealistic until I began having problems. April was also the last month that I was teaching, and there was a lot going on there. As far as end of the semester stuff, things needed to be done, things needed to be graded, and there was just a lot that needed to be taken care of, and there just was not enough time to write, even when I did sit down and focus. So April was a bust. However, once mid-May rolled around and final grades were in and I could refocus, not to say I don't like teaching, because I do, it's just very busy at the end of the semester. I refocused and I was able to look at my writing objectively, set new goals, and get started again. So April might have been a bust. I learned a lesson there about timing and about realizing what else is going on in my life. And May seems to be going a lot better. It's not perfect, but I'm getting there. So I am trying to make it a daily habit, set daily goals. I am pushing to get my manuscript finished by the end of May, and 1 or 2 days here and there isn't going to bother me as far as timing that goal, but the end of May, this draft needs to be done. It needs to be ready to be printed, it needs to be ready for me to self-edit, and it needs for me to get to that step so that I can get it to my editor. Now, my editor is the first editor I've worked with, and I'm looking forward to working with her. She did a great job on the sample edit, found things that I really needed to hear, really needed to pinpoint those issues that I wasn't seeing myself, or that I hadn't sat down and taken the time to see, and it's really going to help me, I think. So that's what I wanted to talk about with April, and I really hope that your Camp NaNoWriMos went much better than mine. But as far as April goes, that's gonna wrap it up for that. May, on the other hand, is still going. I know we're not too far from the end of May, and it's approaching very fast, and I haven't met my word count goal for 2 days that I've set it. And that does set me behind, because I do have relatively high word count goals at this time, and I'm looking at 1700 minimum for a day in order to reach what I feel is going to be the end of my draft by the end of May. And if I can get 2,000, that's even better. But whatever I get over that 1700 is total gravy at that point. And it's really going to be, you know, motivating to see that I can get those goals consistently and to get over those goals. So I believe 1700 is a feasible writing goal, especially with a writing technique that, thanks to a post in 20 books to 50K, I was able to peruse the comments in a post about writing productivity, and I found a suggestion that someone made. Unfortunately, I can't remember who made the suggestion, but apparently a lot of people use this method anyway, so it could be any of, you know, hundreds of members. But that suggestion had one word in it, and I googled that word and looked it up, but I actually want to do a video specifically on that, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to do a video specifically on that method and how I use it, how it's worked for me, and I want to give that info to all of you. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I know it's fairly short, but I wanted to let you know what was going on and at least post something, because I kind of went off the map for April, and I apologize for that, but it looks like April's and end of November, December for me are always going to be that way. So it's just one of those things that comes with the territory of teaching. So I appreciate your patience with me, and I hope to get back to recording videos more regularly, even if they're just informal like this, and even if they're just outside like this. So I look forward to doing more, and thank you for watching. Give a like if you liked. Let me know in the comments any feedback you want to give me, anything you want me to cover in the future. I'd be happy to, and subscribe and hit the notification bell to get more of my videos and be notified when I post new videos. So thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one.